Fourth.
So we've done 4. Again, we partnered up. And so this is
Bernheim
Original Wheat Whiskey. And I don't know if I've had a wheat whiskey or something that said wheat whiskey on it. 7 years age, small batch. It is from Kentucky, distilled in Bardstown. This is a 45% 90 proof.
Be our highest proof of the night.
Yeah, it'll be our highest proof that we had in our series. 7 years aged is probably our highest age that we've had. It uses soft winter wheat, main grain, 7 years, charred barrels, delivers smooth taste. And we've only drank just a little bit out of it, and that's been a few weeks now. So we're going to give you really a true, rating and review on it, because it's been a wow.
I don't know the price on this one.
I can't remember the price either. I think a little bit over $25, probably $25, maybe even close to the $30 range. I think it was under $30, so you get 7 years under $30. Smells good. Smells a little different.
It's got a kind of a sweet.
Yeah.
Not as oaky on the smell.
You can definitely tell the difference between that and a cheap one. It does have a strong whiskey taste, though, but there's like a sweet taste to it or something that...
It's a little sweet and smooth up front. It does have a...
It's definitely got a strong
burn
oak
on the back.
Yeah.
The strong oak and a little burn on the back.
On the back side, but it's very...
It's smooth going down.
Yeah, there's something about it that you can tell it's a little more quality than what we just... If you haven't watched our video about Kentucky Gentleman, definitely go check that out. Subscribe, like, and all that stuff. But if you haven't watched that, you can definitely tell the difference between the two.
This would be a better sipping whiskey.
Yeah. Kentucky Gentleman would probably be a mixing whiskey, a price point whiskey, and this one you could actually put, on the rocks.
That one's really smooth going down. You do get a burn once you swallow.
Yeah, and it's
a higher proof though.
Yeah, it's a higher proof than I think the other 3 in our series were, I think, 80 proofs. We've actually went up, and the burn didn't really go up much.
It's a little more than the Kentucky Gentleman.
Yeah, it's a little bit burn on the very back end, but
it's still
some
smooth. Stuff
you can drink at the start and it'll burn. This, at the front of it, you don't taste that burn, then all of a sudden it hits you kind of near the end. But it's pretty quality. I like it.
And it's got a little sweet note in it. It kind of reminds me of if it had like a honey or something. But
yeah, I don't know what's causing that sweet note, if it's the wheat. I don't know if we've necessarily ever had anything called wheat whiskey.
I guess it is. But it kind of reminds me of like a honey hint.
Yeah, but it's got a little sweet note to it. So the GOAT rating, I don't really know right now. It's got to be better than a 6 that I gave Kentucky Gentleman.
I'm going to go at least 7, if not 7.5.
And I don't want to go too high because I have had better. But I think a 7. I think maybe like, I know being a little picky, I think I'm going to go 7.2. I know that's an odd rating, but usually I rate stuff, it seems like 7 to 8 if you've been watching my channel. The good stuff at least, and then, the bad stuff I go lower. But I think about a 7.2 would be a good number for me.
If I'm saying 7 to 7.5, I guess I'll go 7.25 then.
Yeah, so 7.25. I think we're
a little over 7.
Yeah, I think we agree on it. I don't think we want to go quite 7.5. What did we rank earlier? The first thing we drank was a vodka, and we put it at an 8, I think, right?
I think so, 7.5 or 8. It was really high.
And we put our Kentucky Gentleman we just ranked at a 7 or a 6.
6 and 6.5.
Yeah, so we were we were low on that, and it's definitely better than that. So there's no doubt. So for me, that's a 1.2 points higher. For him, it's a 1.25. So I guess we'll agree on this one at about 7.25.
If I went 6.5 on Kentucky Gentleman, I'll go 7.5 on this one.
7.5. So about 7.25 to
smooth.
7.5. Definitely much better in Kentucky Gentleman. But you gotta look at your price points. But just based on the taste, we're at about a 7.25 for the GOAT rating. This is Bernheim Original 7-year wheat whiskey. Thanks for watching.